Good morning, beloved. Well, we've been out collecting firewood, and today is a very exciting day. The Sweetloaf and I are going to start putting the wood in the brand new firewood shed. Now, some folks were asking me, did I get it done? It's done, I just don't have the roofing on it. And that's been because every morning it's been freezing and cold and icy, and I'll wait till it dries out a little bit and we'll put it on. Plus, now's the time for cutting firewood. I gotta get up there before all the other guys get it, and the roof can be put on anytime. So we're gonna start stacking today. The Sweetloaf's gonna give me a hand, and we'll get this firewood curing. I got started without you guys. This here is the firewood that we cut last Monday down by the river. We've got that in here curing. It's pretty green, very green actually. So it'll be dry, and man, it won't take what, maybe 60 days or so. But you can see now the reason for the slatted design. Lots of airspace, lots of airflow between it, and then the nice tall eaves so that it keeps the rain off of it. And, well, it's pretty self-explanatory. So Fred, my local sawmill guy, we went down there and he gave us these cants, these offcuts or little edges that can't really be used for lumber. So we're gonna lay those down to keep the wood off the ground, and then we'll start stacking. You ready, Loaf?
Absolutely.
All right, baby girl, let's grab one of these and pull it over here. Oops.
There's stuff on it.
And we want to leave a little bit of airspace between the stacks so that we can get nice drying.
Oh, that's good.
Watch your foot.
Go dripping down.
Is there anything that smells better? Oh, it's really, oh, look at that.
Look at that. Look at that.
That is nice. That is the best. If you ever get lost in the woods and you find this running out of a Doug fir tree, you can use that to start a fire in any conditions, even if it's wet.
But what is this pink stuff?
It's the same thing, it's just crystallized. Some of these big ones I couldn't split. So step aside there, let me get these out of your way. And then we'll, oh, watch your toes.
Watch it, you're scratching the paint on your car.
Well, they're made to be used. Trucks are tools.
Well, they're also vehicles as well.
They are.
Here you go.
You see, the truck was made for the man, not the man for the truck.
Here you go.
Let me get this other one out of your way too. And watch out, this might avalanche. Oh, don't push it on the ground because then I have to pick it up. So if you can grab the small pieces and put them right here on the tailgate. Perfect. And I will start stacking.
Alright, here's a small piece.
Yeah, just put the small ones up on top of the pile there. And I'll just use them to fill in. Yes, baby.
Here's a small one.
That's a little bit too small. That's just a twig. Make that one work. That one is super skinny. This will probably be the last one. No, I don't think there's any room. I think that's it. So we're going to start a new pile. Yeah, like Jenga. It's still cold. It's been freezing every morning. Hard frost. Yeah, it gets nice. It's probably gonna be 70 today.
Take a pointer finger, whichever one. Put it on one of your eyes. Then look at your finger with the other eye. Then reveal your other eye.
What does that do?
It makes you go one eye cross, one eye looking straight.
Oh, yeah, I did kind of notice that. Mama, come here. Come here. Do you know what she's telling me?
What?
She's telling me she wants me to go give her some fancy feast.
She already ate a whole.
I know, she eats a lot. Let's go get her a fresh one.
Let's go.
Well, brothers, that is a very good start. So the pieces are 16 inches a piece, and they're about 10 feet across, and that is about 8 foot tall. So each stack is just shy of a cord. Just shy of a cord. So that's 2 days of cutting firewood, or probably 8 hours. And I split that by hand. So that will dry in there nicely. Now, probably be a good idea, it's going to be enough. Leaving an airspace is important between the pieces, because your cordwood, it dries from the ends. It doesn't dry from the middle. So that's why it's important. If you have logs on the ground that you want them to get cured, go ahead and buck them up into pieces, even if you don't split them, and that will really speed up the drying process. But the truth of the matter is that this will be here through the hot summer. We get a lot of breeze, so it'll be constantly chasing the moisture out of it. This stuff will be bone dry by fall, and it's not tight. There's tons of airspace in there. I want to get as much in here as possible. I should be able to get, when I figured the size of it, 5.5 cords in here if I stack it tight and all the way up to the ceiling. And it, actually, as the roof pitch goes up, the additional stacks are going to be even higher. They'll be closer to 9 feet or so. But that's really nice. It smells so good. You can just feel the moisture from it, feel it drying. You can smell it. But that'll be a nice chunk of wood right there. I've got more than enough to fill this up, I think, on the ground over here. But we'll keep cutting. Not only will I fill this up, but I'll probably put 5 cords in the shop that we'll have on hand. So probably put up, my goal is to cut, split, and stack 10 cords by hand this spring. Well, I guess that's about all I have for you today. I'm pretty tired from yesterday of splitting all that wood, and I'm a little bit low key today. Plus, I do have a little bit of update. So those of you who have been following along on our riverfront area over there where we're having that massive erosion problem, we are finalizing a final solution for that. So we've been working with the several state and federal agencies, trying to secure some funding, because it's starting to become a big problem. If it's not addressed, it has the possibility to take out the county road. So now there's some motivation to get it done. So I have offered to do a lot of the work. We can't be messing with the river, and we can't be doing cut banks and adding boulders and riprap and logs. We have to have a very deliberate and approved engineered plan. So we're finalizing that today. So that's good news, and I should have some updates on that. I don't know when we'll get started, but I plan on doing the work. But that'll be really cool, kind of a stream restoration project that I'm really looking forward to getting that sorted out. Next week, Sunday, I'll be taking the show on the road. I'll be heading down to Moab, Utah. I got invited down there by our friends at Can-Am. They're going to take us on a guided tour down there, and I'm super excited. So we're going to load up Adventure Van and take my dirt bike, and I will be sharing all of that with you. I love going to Moab. When I lived in Utah, I was not too far from Moab, and we would go down there on the weekends and do the Jeep trails and mountain bike, and it's one of my favorite places, and I'm really excited to go back down there. So I'm going to take my dirt bike as well, and I will share that experience with you. If you haven't been to Zion or Moab, Utah, it is something you should put on your must-do list before you die. Thank you for watching. May God bless you and your families. Please keep our family in your prayers, and we'll see you guys on the next video.